Hey guys, it's Annabelle. So I did a video a few weeks ago already on our daily schedule. I got a question about that, so I answered it, and this is going to be kind of an addition to that video in a way. And this is going to be how I get my family out of the house on time for different things such as today. Today we are on a whole day trip. So we had to leave at 7:30 this morning because we do have to drive to see family and friends all over the place. So we had to leave by 7:30 this morning, and this is how I did it. So it all started last night. So before the kids went to bed, I had them pick out what they wanted to bring today. Because where we're going, it's not kid friendly yet. So I had them pick out what they wanted to bring for toys, activities, that kind of stuff. And I do let them bring quite a few things, and then they are responsible for making sure that everything comes back home. So they pick out their things, and they also pick out their clothes, and so we set those out, and then they went to bed. And so after they went to bed, I had to make food to bring, because it's a potluck event. So I had to make food. So that is what I did right after the kids went to bed last night. And then I started grouping things together of stuff that we need. I got extra clothes for the kids because it is supposed to be quite warm today, but it is chilly this morning. So they had to wear kind of like warmer clothes for right now because it's cold outside. But then later, we had to bring shorts and t-shirts and different shoes and all of that kind of stuff for later. So I have a whole bag with our extra clothes in it for later since the temperature is changing. So I got that all ready. I also got breakfast ready. Now when we go places, we just do breakfast on the go. So we do like a breakfast, like biscuits or crackers, whatever you want to call them. We also do Pop-Tarts on occasion. The kids love Pop-Tarts. On longer trips where we're in the vehicle for several hours, I do Pop-Tarts because then that's a special treat for them. And I also get our water bottles ready, so that way they all have their drinks. So right now we all have our stainless steel water bottles, and then in the morning I just put ice in them and then fill them up all the way with ice, and then fill them up to full with water, so that way their water stays cold for the trip. Another little trick is you can put a koozie on the bottom of these stainless steel bottles, and they will stay colder for even longer. It is awesome. So anyways, I covered food and drink. My son is potty trained, so we have our travel potty seat with us, and I got diaper stuff ready for my daughter, my baby, and I got her pureed food for later. I got her a bottle and some of her cereal for breakfast. This morning she had steel cut oats right before we left, so that way she was fed and she is ready to go, so it's very exciting. I also got, I am pumping breast milk, so I had to bring my breast pump, so I got all of that ready last night as well. After the last time I used it was right before I went to bed, so that went on the table ready to go. And I got car seat, diaper bags. We also needed to bring our high chair and our pack and play and all of that stuff. So all of that went into the van. We brought our stroller. Our van is completely packed with stuff. So we are ready to go. And then I got my purse, my cell phone charger, all of my things. I checked my wallet if I had money, all that stuff. So everything I tried to get ready the night before. I even put the kids' shoes together by the table where I have all this stuff laid out on, so that way I can see everything and I know we got everything. I put their shoes together right there, and then I put their jackets together. And so that is how I got ready for today last night. So this morning I I woke up and I got myself ready first, and then I got the baby ready. And then all I had to do with my 2-year-old and my 4-year-old is get them up out of bed and get them dressed. So since they picked out their clothes that they wanted to wear last night, we didn't have to fight or look for anything this morning. They got up, they put their clothes on, and they went downstairs. And then sitting there is their shoes and their jackets. So they put their shoes and their jackets on. They made sure that they had everything that they wanted for today in our bag of play stuff and activities. And then they just got in the van. And then I just made sure that I had got my food out of the fridge that I made last night to bring today. So I got that out of the fridge. It's in a cooler on ice now in the van. And all the kids are ready and dressed and all that fun stuff. And so we'll probably have to make a stop on the way down, but hopefully we won't. It's not a super long trip. They go potty right before they got in the van, so hopefully we won't have to stop. But then when we get to our destination, everybody will go potty, and we are making fabulous time. We are actually about 15 minutes ahead of schedule today, so that is awesome. I usually try to be on time, and I usually try to make it as easy as possible. I am not a morning person. My kids are not morning persons. So I try to get everything ready, so then literally all I have to do is get them out of bed, get them dressed, and get them in the car. Because now, like, they're in the car, they're eating their breakfasts, they have their waters, all that stuff, and we are set. And I, of course, have to bring my camera, because the only time I have to do videos is when I'm driving. It's like I can't not do something. I have to be multitasking all the time. So that is how I get things done. And we have an emergency bag in the car, and I did a video on that, it was last year, probably right around this time. I did a video on our bag that we have in the van that has, like, things that we might need, like extra bowls, extra spoons, extra all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that is how I did it. And on time, which is awesome. But anyways, if you have any questions or comments of how I do things with 3 kids, leave them below. Otherwise, I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.